bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coupes, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Cleveland Browns. And a fair catch signaled for and taken success. Successfully. Timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 53 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. K'Lavon Chaisson, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
shotgun now for Breeze. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kick is...
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
The score is Jets 7, Browns 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted by...
What a season he continues to have defensively. Now a dozen interceptions this year, Charles.
And let's face it, we've watched a lot of ball. But when you get 12 in 1 year, that's better than most careers, isn't it?
Absolutely, and you might be asking for a bump in pay, too.
No doubt about it. Running right in there and talking to the team.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Cleveland.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Montez Sweat in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield now from the 50. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Their own 17-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance.
He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
It is good.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0.
Browns nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Mayfield to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
39-yard line.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Throwing. Mayfield. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st down.
On 1st down, Hunt. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets' 14.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Third and long for Mayfield. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Breeze now to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. To try again after the sack. Mayfield flush to his right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 36, Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Hunt. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll...
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze looking for his running back, and he's got it. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
3rd down and 6.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Here's Breeze. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had the...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete to
A big play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Browns are back within a score.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now a dump-off here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Throwing now is Breeze. That's caught inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
Hey, easy.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cleveland.
Here's Mayfield. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Second down.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
53.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He got 29 yards that time. To throw is Breeze. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Jets 31, Browns 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. It's a big play there for the Browns. 55 yards on first down. But not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. To throw, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Jets 31, Browns 21.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On first down, Breeze. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
The kick is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Jets 31, Browns 28.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Jets take over. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Breeze now on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Mike 13. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Mike 13. He's coming. Check in. Record. 21. Mike 13.
To try again after the sack. Breeze eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Breeze to throw for it on fourth. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
5-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
The score, Jets 38, Browns 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. First down, Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss
and
next
all
time.
the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play.
And got his man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Jets 45, Browns 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make it.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Cameron Hayward able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. K'Lavon Chaisson. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Brings up third and 10.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it's caught by Herndon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Third down and 12.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
We got 21. Tackles. Mike 13. White, easy. Back over. Back. 0-2. Wide. Get wide.
Back to throw, Breeze. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Breeze is looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Breeze to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Breeze. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Mayfield.
The 6-yard line.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
3rd.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Brian Poole. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
11-yard line.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Breeze going to throw here. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Check.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now Breeze lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
On the play, recovered by Cleveland.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Mayfield's pass complete. Fumbled on the play. Recovered by the defense.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. So going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots.